Columbia Starlicks. It's the Joe Walsh Guitar Show featuring Joe Walsh. I'm Rick, the bass player. Here's Joey.
Hi, gang. How are you? It's great to be here.
Joe, what have you got on your mind today here at your show?
I tell you, I figure what we do is, I think one important thing people should know is how to set a guitar up so that it's perfectly intonated and will stay in tune. That's something I know about. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go visit a good friend of mine, Roger, and go in the lab a little bit, and then I think a slide lesson would be appropriate, don't you think?
Very good idea.
And then I think probably we'll do a little performance.
Very good.
You know, one thing. Ah! Jeez. Mr. Roger Gifford. Hello. Luthier, master of everything. He's going to give you a little tour of his laboratory here, and I'm going to get ready to show you how to set up a guitar from top to bottom so that you can play it. Ready to go.
Take glasses off. Follow me.
Yes.
Here we have the assembly line, such as it is. Various guitars being worked on right now. The machinery that one needs to fix them. There are, as you see over here, a number of guitars being worked on, spare necks. We have a stockpile of Gibson bodies which I build up for various different customers. And basically this is where it all happens. Anyone wants anything unusual, they come in here and boy, do they get it.
This is George, by the way. George is a personal friend of Roger's. He's from, was he from Glasgow?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Found him on the doorstep.
Okay, gang.
Wake up, George.
The first thing you do is if you're going to show somebody your guitar, you take the bridge off. George, take it easy. This is a 1958. See that 8? If it don't say 8, it's been refinished. As a matter of fact, this guitar has been refinished twice. This is the original way it was, and when Roger got it, it looked like this. See that? Ah! So Roger stripped it and put it back like it was. Okay, gang, we're going to set, come over here, Roger.
Okay.
We're going to set up a guitar from top to bottom. Over the Here's what I do. I go through here. Pull it through. I go this far, right here. Okay? I pull it down. You wind in. See that? See how I made the bend? And under. Get it? And over. George, take it easy, will you? I like that. Okay, now, then we start to wind. We're going to wind. Then, bring it right on up. Gotta be on the bridge, or you'll notch the winding. There you go. Now, you do this, like that, okay? And then you tuck it so you don't impale one of your fingers. That's done, okay?
Right. Okay, I put them on strings pretty much the way Joe does, maybe a little quicker, but then I've had a bit more practice, I think. I mean, let's face it, Joe, I'm older than you.
Well,
Right, make sure it sits on the bridge nicely. String through the post at the top. And just a little bit of slack. Same principle as Joe. Round the top of the post and underneath the string, holding it with your thumb. Pull the bottom end through, hook it over, and tug. That's now locked. That can't move. It will never come undone. Wind it up to pitch with about 3 turns of string around the post, like that. Quiet, George. Okay. Tune it up a little bit. Give it a little bit of a tug. Now I cut the strings off short. Joe leaves a bit of an end on and then bends it. I don't bother to bend them. I just cut them off like that. And that won't go anywhere. That'll stay in tune. It'll work beautifully.
Restringing this. Here is that goes on there. Here's what you do. Roger may disagree. If you disagree, let me know. There's 2 ways to see if your neck is true. And necks warp. Humidity, barometers. Barometers.
Barometric.
Yeah, barometric. Okay, look. I'm going to sight down this to you. It's slightly bowed this way, but okay, good. It is that way also, but you got to look this way. Okay, good. All 4 ways. The neck is doing this slightly. Okay? Here's what you got to do. See one of these? Good for you. We're going to give it this. Okay?
That'll fix it.
That ought to do it. It's very subtle, folks. It's very subtle. But don't forget to sight down your neck both directions. Especially on an acoustic. I think it needs another twist, Rod.
Yep, just a little more.
It needs 1 more of those. It's 1/8 of a turn, folks. That's all. Now, people don't know about this. And you know on a fender it's in here, right? So you got to go the other way. But to tighten is to make the neck this way. To go counterclockwise is to do this. You want the slightest this in your neck, the slightest bit. And if it's like this, like on a Martin, that's okay, because they don't have truss rods and you can't do nothing about it anyway. Okie doke? Intonation, not bad. Here's what I do. Find the 12th fret, right? The octave. There you go. Hear that? That's the octave. You compare the harmonic with the push down note. That was a little flat. We're in pretty good shape. See what I'm doing? We're all set except for the third, which we're going to have to intonate. And it's almost perfect. We're all set except for the third. And if you remember, I said that the third was so important because if the third's out, any other string can be out a little bit. But if the third's out, you sound like a Rocky Horror Show. Why don't we do that real quick, Brad?
Okay.
All right.
Use a suitable screwdriver.
Now, from here to the 12th fret, and from here to the bridge, should be exactly halfway. Okay? This is a little flat. Okay? That means that this has got to come
Which forward? Very slightly.
forward because they're not the same distance. You got to be real careful, especially with these old bridges. So look what I'm going to do. That ought to do it. But there you go. There you go. This guitar will be in tune.